She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that fucking curve. She's that respectable girl. Peetz can get it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. Peetz can get it on. Dong.
Wow.
Dong.
Wow.
What is a queen without her king? Well, I still have a king, but he just has a headache right now. He's gonna moderate comments, be in the chat and things, but doesn't feel too well. So I know that like doing YouTube this much is new for him, and it's just like maybe, you know, sometimes people just don't feel too well. And so yeah, so I'm just here with you guys alone for today. Yeah, I don't know, I just thought if you guys want to ask me any questions, I can try to answer. Obviously you guys probably know what kind of questions. You want to know why it was deleted? So we edited out part of the video for a mix of like Islamic law and privacy reasons. So again, you know, different culture. I think at the time also when I was editing that part, Salah just kind of like I forgot to edit that out, thinking that I could just leave it in. And then, you know, I think we decided that it's better to, yeah. What are you talking about? Nobody's requiring me to lose weight. So that's another thing. So let's talk about that. Requiring me to lose weight. So people can badger me for how many, like when I was on my weight loss journey, when I was first started YouTube, for so many years, I had reaction channels on my, you know, on my case about, well, this is why you'll never lose weight. Remember that Kiana Doherty video? Now that I have someone in my life who's concerned about my weight out of love and not out of disgust, it's a problem. It's him fat shaming me. Do you see the weird mentality here? So no, he doesn't bug me on a regular basis or at all bug me to lose weight. He doesn't say you have to lose weight for the, you know, it's, my mom says the same thing to me. You know, my family's been concerned about my weight in the same way Salah is. When you love somebody, you care about them and you want them around as long as possible. And again, being morbidly obese, I've always been a confident person, but when it comes to health, that's a different matter, right? So my advice, like how I stopped binge eating, is to like, because I still overeat sometimes, so I don't want to, but actual binge eating, I don't binge anymore, like actually just sit and have binge sessions. So I guess I just kind of just, honestly, what sparked that was like when I started that intuitive eating thing. So I would suggest just reading the intuitive eating book, but I don't know, that's what I would say. Of course I called my Smee on her birthday. Actually, Salah played Happy Birthday and I sang along and we sent it to her. She went to Red Lobster and sent me pictures of the cheese biscuits. Hey, Andre Marie. Have I fully adjusted to the time difference? Yeah, but I still find it weird for you guys. Like, and when I talk to my friends or family back in, you know, the Western world, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the Middle East. But I can say that. I can say I've traveled to the Middle East now. I've tried, you know what I mean? So it's something that I can say I've done. Do you miss Canada? I miss my cats. Like some things, obviously, like family and friends and cats and that's normal. Is there anything else I miss about Canada? Not really. There's not really much else that I really miss that I can't have here. Like, you know, and I'm here with Salah, so I'm super happy. So I can't really, in Canada, he's not there with me, so.
You.
I don't have any like animosity towards Holy Trinity or anything like that. I never wanted drama with that in the first place. I'm actually just disappointed, like I am with most beezers who just take issue with something I do and leave. Like you know, that's just a normal thing. I guess I'm used to it. It makes me realize that I still, regardless if people leave or not, I have to stick up for what I believe in and I have to give my opinion. I've never said any mean words against them at all. I never insulted them. So, you know, I just found it coming in here and grilling right off the bat, like all this stuff against him, like he's my husband, you know? So yeah, my husband comes before, like, you know, people on the internet, no matter, like, I know you guys have been here a long time, but it kind of made me realize too, maybe some of the beezers didn't have my best interest at heart all along in certain ways. Like maybe they just don't like this version of me. Maybe they just want me to be silly all my life and stay miserable and just eat and blah, you know. I don't know, but that's not what I want in my life. So there's a lot of, they just nitpick everything for content, like in the worst way. Like this is what happens. Like, okay, let's say you guys were a creator and even though like you take the time, you're excited to like bring your audience like a vlog or whatever, and then the minute you upload it, maybe like 20 minutes later, you have like so many people taking your video that you worked hard yourself to edit and put together. You went out in life and lived life. And then you have all of these cruds in the basement somewhere, like wherever they live, just taking all your stuff. Like they don't have to do any work. They just sit there and go, "Oh, they have no chemistry. Oh, look at her socks. Oh, you know what I mean? Just like it's so annoying. It's so weird. I don't know how people don't understand how that would be like frustrating for somebody. Did I convert to Islam? So before I went to Cuba, I didn't believe in God at all. Like, well, not that I didn't believe in God, but I was more agnostic. I was like, eh, you know. But then like I've been on such a spiritual journey. Like I've had so many like awakenings since then, and it just keeps evolving and evolving. So right now I'm like, um, those are not my teeth. Oh God, don't teeth shame me. Okay, so it's still evolving. So like I'm learning about things, and you know that I've come from a Christian background, so I've been confirmed a Christian, but I'm, yeah, sorta. But I don't really talk about my personal religious beliefs right now. But when did I ever say that I was coming to live in luxury, or that Salah was a rich millionaire? Like, you know, so for Mr. Whiny Pants to sit there and be like, I don't know how people can stand his content, Zachary. It's like, oh, like, what is this? A room? Like who cares? Like, who cares?
Baby, did you win? Baby?
Your generic YouTube background is just as bad. Like, why are you freaking out? Like, like I seen that, like, Citron Dream channel make a community post about him. Like, now you're making fun of, like, where someone lives in, like, you don't even know their situation. You don't, like, I never made that clip. No. Oh my God. They made his room in Animal Crossing.
Hi. This is the rice with kebab, and this is butter.
It's so tender.
So you like it, honey?
The most delicious. It's so good.
Nice.
I'm gonna go get my picture taken now with some exotic birds. Yalla.
Yalla, let's go. Afraid. Okay.
There you go. Thank you. This is my outfit of the day. What I'm wearing at the zoo.
Look like Cinderella.
Oh, thank you, Prince Charming.
Honey, it does look like a Chinese hat.
It does.
Ni hao.
Ni hao, it looks upside down hat. Salah is fine, yeah. He's just a bit busy, but he's gonna be in the comments too. But it's okay. Sometimes I'm gonna do live streams alone, guys. Like this is my foodie beauty channel, so we do a lot of stuff on the couples vlogs channel. So I see a lot of comments. People like still think that you can't, like, people are so disappointed about this like eating challenge, but they don't realize like I haven't had pizza in forever, so I'm keeping my pizza for this challenge. This is gonna be a celebratory meal. This is not an everyday binge thing, you know. And I have been doing very well with eating, so I think I'll be fine with one of these challenges, you know. I don't see food as a trigger anymore because I've changed my attitude towards food. It's like been gradual, but I don't fear foods. You know, like the minute I say, oh, this is a food for me, that, you know, I don't know. It takes a lot of mental work for sure. I have a bowl of olives here all the time. I'm making my way through it. Pepsi. I look like a bubble. Thanks. Okay, I'm stopping eating olives for the night. Sorry. Because honestly, they are salty. And they have calories still. Pepsi's finished. Remember I used to tell you guys about the dream I always had about the Burger King in the desert? And now, guess what? I think it was a premonition. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I managed to look like a newborn baby and be my age all at the same time. Alright guys, I'm gonna go for now. I'm so tired. So, I guess that's it.
Looks like she's in a hostage situation type deal. She always looks like that. Kitchen floor update. Still desperately needs some mopping. Kitchen floor update is the kitchen floor desperately needs some mopping. What happened to the blue pot? I finally threw the blue pot out. Yes, I finally threw that pot out. Grabbed it from the balcony where it had been sitting for months. Like a year? Hey, Vegas doll. Finally grabbed it off the balcony, tossed it in the garbage bag, threw it into the dumpster. Didn't show us inside the box. I almost looked inside. But no. I knew what blue pot. So there was this blue pot. Chantal had cooked something in it. I don't know what she cooked in it. And she didn't clean it out. Like, she didn't clean it out right away. And then she kept not cleaning it out. And it started to get really, really moldy. Raccoons eating from the blue pot tonight are going to be growing second heads. Yeah.